four coaches speak for each one of them. Well, one each. First up, Ron.
Our Macedonian friends. The moment I heard that we were going to have a Macedonian player on the team that has been playing in France and practicing with a high-level team, I was very curious and excited who this guy was and what his level would be. At the first practice, you made it clear already that you were going to be a great addition to our team. Not only level-wise, but also as a person with a strong mentality. Coming from another country, things are always a bit different, and it took you a couple of weeks to adapt being on the court with these American young men. But you can be proud of how you have adjusted yourself and found your way in becoming part of the team. And besides that, I also heard you find your way in living the New York City life outside of volleyball. You have brought some Eastern European volleyball mentality to our team. Hardworking, no complaining, and always playing your utmost with a high ambition to win. With this hardworking pre-season, you started to reach more and more of your potential. Especially as for winter break, you have been consistently practicing and playing at a high level of volleyball. We can see that back in your overall season stats so far. A total of 267 points scored in the season, averaging 3.21 points per set, of which 198 kills and a hitting percentage of .369. Also, you have achieved an average of .77 digs per set, which is pretty high for a middle player. And lastly, the most impressive stat, you're the only player who has been blocking more than one, who has been having more than one blocking point per set. Mark, you have earned your respect with the guys, with the coaches, and definitely brought this team to a higher level. Good job.
Okay, next up is Danial with Aviv.
Alright, Aviv, aka Hebrew Hammer, aka Titanium Torah. Aviv hails all the way from Israel and finally completed his journey of arriving to Baruch last year. After a lot of hardships, which came a long way. 3 years ago I saw Aviv randomly uptied in crutches and found out that he had severely injured his ankle, and it was a pretty nasty dislocation, which he proved to me after showing the pictures. He was telling me how he's excited to get back on the court soon, and I really thought he was still on painkillers and delusional, to be honest with you, with those types of thoughts. What surprised me even further was when I heard he was coming to Baruch for tryouts. He was a little out of shape, understandably from the injury, but I was impressed that he was able to play effectively. Over the past 2 years, Aviv has not only gotten into better shape, but has also improved his game. He's more patient at times. His serve has become more consistent and more powerful. I've also learned a lot of things from Aviv, mainly how to curse in Israeli. On a serious note, though, we have to speak a lot about different aspects of life, and he has given me advice and wisdom, which I really appreciate. If you guys don't know, he's older than me. I'm proud to say that Aviv has broken the Baruch record for pulling down the nets in practice. He leads the conference in aces and has brought passion and intensity to games and practices, which we all appreciate, and I think we've all had a good time with him here. I look forward to playing with you on the beach this summer, and good luck with everything in the future.
Okay, next up is Justin.